Hello everybody! Welcome back to Elden Ring. We, us, you and me. Grab a cup of tea. I did, by the way. This is why it's a we. And we are gonna be heading upstairs above Godfrey's spirit to grab ourselves a lovely, lovely, easily missable bow. After that, we're gonna be quickly fighting Morgott, and then we will be heading to grab some juicy hyper rare loot. If you guys didn't see the previous live stream, please do go check it out, because the last live stream has a little bit more in the sense of super rare weapons that are just obscure or have a high percentage or actually I guess a really low percentage drop rate, but a very high chance you will not get it. And on top of that, there are some weapons that are seemingly common, but they are hidden again amongst like common enemies, but only like one of them will drop it, if that makes sense. Hey Tyston, how you doing? Tristan, sorry guys, I'm popping out 1 second, I'm popping out my chat. I popped it. Oh my god, I've popped it so hard. What? I started a bit lewd and crude. If you go up here guys, I know a lot of people never actually grab this above Godfrey's spirit during their playthrough. There is this, look, right above the boss room. You can go and get yourself this book that will give you a bunch of spells and stuff to use. Oh, thank you for the sub. Oh, subs already, William. Thank you very much. And if you head over here, guys, you can also grab yourself, I think it's the Erdtree bow. Erdtree bow. It's fantastic. It's amazing. I think it scales a bit more on Holy. And then there's also this item here, Celestial Dew. You can go down there and explore if you like, but I shall leave the exploration of this bit up here to you, because we've got what I need. And let's go fight Morgott, and then I think we'll go from there, okay? It's going to be a little bit slower pace today because, again, like I said, I got a lot of like the heart bow. Got the heart bow out of the way. That is a painting puzzle. Stream before that, we already got the puzzles, the painting puzzles down for like a rain of arrows and stuff like that. So we've kind of gone through the puzzly ones, and we're moving on to the more RNG heavy stuff. Oh, look at this black knife, guys, with the rune bonus. You can see her eyes. Very spooky. She's gone. Just like that, she's out of here. Take that, lady. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait, is she coming? What are you running away for, lady? Oh, she's backing up. She's scared. She's scared. She's scared. She's worried. She just gave us a casual 61,000 runes because of the bonus runes drops. But yeah, Tristan, how are you doing? Yes, long time no see for sure. How are you, my good friend? I read it. I was like, Tyson, Tristan. I'll pop it out the chat. I was struggling. But today's gonna be a good day, guys. I have a nice big chunky list. I've got a big chunky list, and it's a list made with you in mind. Well, I guess you in mind, kind of. Me in mind too, but you in mind. It's gonna be good. Thank you again, William, for gifting that sub on the Facebook gaming side. You'll very much appreciate. Alex, how are you today? We got Cragblade. I'm being a bit quirky with a straight sword, but it has bleed infusion. I've never really tried it, but it seems like it could be a good idea because Cragblade increases that physical damage. Alex, hello, hello, hello. Looks like a certain someone got that sub. Very nice. Let's skip the cutscene and just get right into this. Morgott, you're gonna die like 10 seconds anyway. Just fuck off. Just piss off. Just oh, sorry, I'm getting really aggressive. Roll through his farts. I rolled out. Oh no, as soon as I rolled, I was like, oh wait, no, this ain't it. This ain't it, brothers. I've got a skill issue. I have a skill issue. I've got a skill issue. Did I mention I have a... You know what, guys? How's your week been? For me, it's a Friday. It's the end of the week. Oh my god, I have such a skill issue today. Oh no, I need to get my brain checked. Chat, I'm so sorry. I was not prepared for this level of like delay for my brain. Actually, no, it's actually the opposite. I need to delay my brain more, but I'm not ready for that. I'm impulsive right now. Oh gosh, I don't know how I make these sounds, but I must say that, like, I feel like I use quite a big vocal range. Are you impressed? Chat. By the way, if you could drop a comment and genuinely own up if you didn't know the Erdtree bow location, I would much appreciate it, because I'm truly curious at how many of you guys didn't know. Who's that man sleeping there? Look at him, he's just sleeping. Oh, very unfortunate. Thanks for the sub, says Alex to the lovely William. Yeah, William's always gifting a sub like right off the rip of the stream. It definitely is a great motivator to go live. I'm like, well, if I go live today, William will come and give me a sub. Oh, sorry guys, something in my throat. Let's actually go. I'm thinking of the fastest route. We could go. Yeah, we'll go this way. We'll go this way because we do need to go to the hero grave. We will need to go to the hero grave. We are heading up to Mount Gelmir, and I'm gonna show you a really good route. Actually, yeah, let's just use this. I wasn't going to. Yeah, let's use it. I'm gonna show you a really good route to get yourself a sword, a whip, and a staff, all on one quick run, and all of these are very rare drops, and they're all very fiery orientated. If you guys have played lots of Elden Ring, you probably know what I'm referencing. Can you drop down there? Do you think you could like parkour it if you got the right angle? If you got, let's test something for science. For science. Oh my god, look, you learn something new every day, don't you? Whee! There you go, now you're at the grace. Why run down the other side of the cliff when you can go down with style? It's not, what is it that they say in Toy Story? It's not flying, it's falling with style or something. Anyway, I may have grabbed it once, but it's been so long. I think after first few playthroughs, I stopped exploring as much. We're all the same. I'm guilty of it. I haven't seen the insides of this ruin in about 90 playthroughs. And the thing is, I'm pretty sure it's just a bleed guy in there, but, you know, I could forget. I could forget if I don't take a trip down old memory lane at some point. Really hoping Shadow of the RAREST DLC, which is very hype by the way, maybe adds a few shadows or something to the base game, which maybe has some loot or something. That would be quite saucy. I would be down for more surprises being added to the base game, even if it's like red phantoms here and there, you know, like Dark Souls 1 grave lording, you know, everyone loves that covenant. My message was appraised. Which one was it? The one with hundreds of good reviews, or just a couple of tens, I don't know, could have been any of them. I would like to know which one got appraised, because then I know which ones are doing good and which ones are doing la caca. I mean, all of them are nearly up to 50 at least, and then a couple of them are in a couple of hundreds. I'm sure when the RAREST DLC releases, that will spike once again. The dream is to have a don't rub my behind. Goodness. I hope with the DLC launch, we might be able to get ourselves up to a rating of at least 500, maybe 1,000, maybe it'll pop off one of them. Who really knows? I think they're going to keep us on our toes. I am happy that the difficulty in the DLC will be separate. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is if they balance the DLC difficulty around doing side dungeons, but then they are like, okay, low key, if you want a normal experience, you're gonna have to like 90% it. Because I think for a lot of us, you know, we probably didn't 100% Elden Ring, didn't 80% Elden Ring, probably didn't even 50% Elden Ring. But that's the whole point of multiple playthroughs and multiple journeys through the game to find new secrets that you missed the first time around. Most people don't go through these games like Breath of the Wild, etc. 100%ing it. You know, you just like 50% it, 40% it, maybe even 60 or 70% it. But if they raise that difficulty cap too high and link it into side dungeons exclusively, you might end up having a little bit of a do everything in the DLC just to beat it experience, which would kind of take away from Elden Ring's free roamy vibe. I thought they had rune eyes again. I was going to say, goodness, we're getting all of them with the rune eyes. Honestly, I hope they up the difficulty by a little. I do hope that they maybe balance the DLC around people doing statuses. That is definitely something that can be better. They cannot boost their HP. They can't just do that. Because there are people that only use physical, you know, like the Guts Great Sword without a status infusion. And if you just up their HP, all it's going to do is bloat. It's just going to bloat them. They're all, if you don't play with status, everything's pretty nice. If you play with status, everything is incredibly, like, a lot easier. But that is just how kind of like the build balance is in this game. In previous Souls games, if you feel like Dark Souls 2, bleed was never that powerful. It was mainly actually like kind of just to slow down the opponent. It did like a speed debuff, or it was like stamina, something like that. It was never like mass damage. And then all the other statuses weren't really that high damage. Like the best thing you could run in Dark Souls 2 was basically the equivalent of Scarlet Rot, which is not that broken by any means. So everything was kind of just capped at how high your physical damage could go, with maybe a status here and there or like a powerful spell. But yeah, it would be very good to see if they can... I don't want to say nerf status, because there's actually a lot of talismans that do rely on the proccing of a status to get these buffs. And some people balance their builds around this, and sometimes it's even HP regen related. Not in the sense of status, but there are other mechanics that are like, oh, get a bit of HP when you do a critical attack. Okay, well, if they was to go ahead and buff poise, buff HP, buff status resistant, all of the builds get nerfed, and then it ends up just making everything feel a little bit redundant. Of course, that is kind of broadening the what needs to be buffed and nerfed, etc. But yeah, I think it's quite important that they are, maybe it's like 20% harder. But then obviously like Mesmer, whoever the Millennia 2.0 is, can be like 50% harder. I'm down. Make them really hard. It's DLC, it's post-game, it's post-builds. I'm going into the DLC New Game Plus 7 on this account. It may look like I'm kind of cracked, but if my rune level mean nothing, it's just New Game Plus 7. It's just going to be fucking hard. Everything's going to one-shot me, even if I'm playing it well, you know? So, that's my plan. Let's head into Volcano Manor, gamers, and grab these rare weapons. God, I forgot to talk to the lady. 1 second, guys. Let's get her keys. Lovely. I know I've just approached your house. Can you give me a set of keys? Oh, what's that? Oh, you're so trustworthy. Oh, for your drawing room. Oh, okay. There you go. She just gives us access to her entire manor. Just like that, all you have to do is ask. Try it in real life. I'm sure it'll end well for you. By the way, the Bloodhound in here can drop all of his juicy goodies if you, or at least his claws, you know, he has his claws. So if you are ever looking for those Bloodhound claws with Bloodhound Step built in, that guy's pretty good. That guy's pretty good for it. If you don't want to fight that Knight Cavalry. But nowadays, let's be real, who's really going for the Bloodhound Step? It's actually so criminally nerfed. It's so shit. Like, it is not worth your time. The first dash is like how it used to be, I guess. But I'm literally like dash into light roll is better. Doing more than one dash is just terrible. It's just poop. So I would actually hope they buff it again. It was also nice to just improve your movement speed. I was just happy that we could go a bit quicker. I get very exhausted running around at this speed. Like, you know, on New Game Plus 0, for example, you'd land in here, you'd start quick stepping. Admittedly, on New Game Plus you can run, but it was a strategy that would speed you up through bogs and whatnot. Quick step kind of does that, but like not really. Like, Dark Souls 1, sorry, not Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 3's bog, quick step, you know, the double brigand dagger, I think it was. This guy will kill me. He will kill me, trust me. He could do this like 16 swing combo. I'm just gonna, there you go, I've freed myself some time just to be safe. No, leave me alone, dude. Don't, oh, you, if that staggered me and I'd fallen down to the magma worm, oh, the Elden Lord would have to forgive me or something, I don't know, for my sins. Yep. This guy, can he actually drop the monk hammer? Which is a rare drop, by the way, not guaranteed. Let's see. Oh, well, I was gonna say get it straight away. Let's see it. I think he probably can. But I'm not 100% sure. I've always farmed the hammer and the swords in the same spot in the mountaintops of the giant because it's a 2-for-1 bloody deal. You want to know about doing side content? When was the last time you saw this cutscene? I don't think I've watched this cutscene since I started playing this game. I don't even really remember what it is. Isn't it just it raising up? In a sense, it does make you think why they put the budget here. Because it's not like an Anor Londo shot. It's just the bridge raising, if you know what I mean. I guess they wanted the fire effects and they couldn't do it in engine. Or like, here I am like, oh, for the Nintendo Switch. That's why they pre-rendered it. Wait, it isn't on the Switch. Maybe it's like the old gen consoles, I guess. I'm super red. I promise I'm not ill. It's just the bridge. Oh my, oh my. I can see a message. But you know what? I was going to say, it has not appeared in the chat yet. That's funny. I love how you do all this over here and nobody bats an eye. Like, here's the keys and do whatever you please. Yeah, go visit Rykard. I'm sure it'll be fine. We've all been here for a couple of years now, but I know you've just got in here, fresh blood and all that. All right, let's change up a little bit. What do I have on it? Vacuum slice. Check out the damage on this bad boy. I'm testing some Asher Wars today, by the way. That's what we are doing. If that hits and does at least the same amount of poison, no, I was gonna say, I bet that doesn't do as much poison damage as Unsheath, and it's a lot slower than Unsheath. Oh, it's awful. Ooh, why is the poison damage so low? Poise break now? Okay, 4 of them for a poise break with a great curved sword. By the way, poise damage with skills are preset regardless of the weapon, so that's kind of really low for how long it takes to swing, because Unsheath is a lot faster and you could probably stun him in 3 of them. So I'm not sure why that exists. Stamp is just not very good. Also, Stamp in this game does not have the light variant that Dark Souls 3 had. You know, like that spin? Or unless I'm like thinking of something else. Stamp is a Dark Souls 3 skill ported to Elden Ring, so yeah. Huh, interesting. These guys should get their very own armor set. Give me the Monster Hunter vibes. Let me dress up as a slug. So guys, you may be like, okay, where's this weapon farm, Twig? We are in Mount Gelmir, Volcano Manor. It's over here. What you want to do is, by the way, what you'll be getting is something called the Magma Sword. You will be getting the Magma Whip, Fire Builds Rejoice. And then you'll also be getting yourselves the Gelmir Staff. The Gelmir Staff is an 11% drop, but only 1 enemy in the whole game can drop it, along with like these. This guy, Magma Swords, is I think this one's like a 4% chance or lower. Kill that guy. Next guy you farm, and by the way, the shortcut elevator is here, so be sure to use this. Oh yeah, how could I forget the Black Dumpling? Kill these guys. Their helmet increases your damage when you have Madness. It is very good for a pre-buff. It's one of the ways to min-max your account. Then you've got this guy with the Magma Whip. Do a jump attack or something, just kind of beeline him. Not this guy, sorry. He is here, but yeah, just not this one. This guy always whips up a little whirlwind off the rip. He always does it. Just kind of go for him. Hope for the best. I wouldn't wait for him every time because your farm runs will take forever. And then the last guy you farm on this route is in here. You don't want to ignore this guy because it could take you so many attempts to get his drop. Because it's 11%, it's that big fat guy up there. Alright? You want to go up here and you just want to try and beat this man up. He has quite a bit of health. He has good friends. Oh, that was the worst roll I've ever bloody done. Oh my god. But yeah, just kind of cut him down, run like a bleed build or something. And then when you kill him, there's a chance he'll drop you the Gelmir Staff. We will be farming that just here in a second, so you will see the route. Don't need to fight these guys. You can even just... Honestly, it'll probably be faster to die, but I don't want to risk my runes. I have like 1.2 mil. I'm like a quarter of the way to a level. And of course, if you do want to continue on to Rykard, he is right here. But what you want to do is then just walk back to... Where is it? Is it this one? Temple of Igle. The old Temple of Igle. Return to the Godskin room, turn around, walk out here, use that elevator, be sure to send it down every time. This is the shortcut I mentioned, and you kind of just repeat this process. We're going for the Gelmir Staff, that's the only thing here I do not have. So yeah, that's the helmet I was talking about last stream, the Black Dumpling. Yes, it's a very uncommon helmet, guys. Where's he gone? Oh, the shit. Yeah, this guy, he, just don't worry about his white goo. I promise it's not what you think. I should actually check my weapons list to make sure, but again, I'm just beelining for that bad boy at the back, the Gelmir Staff, which by the way boosts magma sorceries, which the DLC will probably expand upon. because it's one of the sorcery types that are fucking lacking. It isn't just lacking, it's atrocious. It's atrocious, I say. It might be good to use something like Ancient Dragon's Lightning for this. Let's see. Maybe just don't charge. Here I was hoping to tag them both, but instead I got neither. Basically, yeah, maybe melee would be the best. The guy isn't hitting too hard though. He can be bled. Yeah, I think there's a bleed. Did he drop it already? Sorry, I lost my cool. Don't forget to run the Silver Scarab for extra item drop rate. You can pop yourselves a lovely silver pickled fowl foot. And then, of course, the higher the arcane stat, the higher the item drop recovery. Glintstone staff acquired, just like that, and we are done. Let me make sure I haven't missed any whips, and I definitely don't need the sword. I know I don't need the swords. Perfect. So now let's go ahead and get out of here. Where are we gonna go? There's actually lots of things we need to farm across the game, but one of the big goals today is actually to get to the Haligtree. I know a few of you right now are just like, need to skip ahead in the live stream. Well, too bad it's live. Unless you're watching in the future, and you're probably crying about timestamps. Sorry. Anyway. Oh, sorry guys, so cheeky. Yes, we need to get to the Haligtree, because there's actually a bunch of obscure weapons there, but then there's also some I need to farm. There's some I need to farm, and you may want to farm too, like the Clean Rot set. You may also want to grab yourself stuff like the obscure stuff, the rotten crystal sword, crystal staff, crystal spear. All of these do scarlet rot damage. They're very nice. And yeah, when we are done with that, we'll probably go and grab the stone club. The stone club is acquired outside of Celia Hideaway, but you can also farm it in the Haligtree. There's two of them to farm in the Haligtree. It's the mages that shoot the massive explosion. They drop a unique hammer class of weapon. That hammer class of weapon, is it good? It's okay. It doesn't come with a status. It needs to be farmed. They're a bit annoying to farm. It doesn't have exceptional range. It has good range. It's not like crazy different though. And then to top it all off, it is grey. And grey is depressing. Just look at my character's head. So, take that as you will. Okay? Okay. While we're on our way through to the Haligtree, there is an incredibly rare bow we're going to grab. You may be like, Twig, what is this bow? Some of you hardcore gamers already know. Because you've died to it. You've died to it so many times, and if you pretend that you didn't die to it, not only are you a fucking liar, you're also a pussy. Okay? It's the Albert Noric bow. Okay? Okay? Okay. Because you can't own up to your shit being kicked in. Okay? There's a horse in my screen, in my head. Help, he's in my head. We will also be visiting the location for all the best poison weapons in the game if you aren't going super end game, while also being able to do deadly poison. And there's only a few things in the game that can do that. So if you're a hardcore gamer, look at me saying it again, if you're a hardcore gamer, you actually already know what location I'm talking about. Because for deadly poison to be applied, I think there's 2 things in the game that can do it. Could be 3. Could be 3 things. But there's definitely 2. One of them's a shield, and I'm not talking about the shield. I'm not talking about a shield. And in fact, the shield might just do regular poison. Serpent-y shield, snaky shields. The coil shield. I'm talking about the venomous claws. The venomous claws, the serpent bow, and a bunch of other juicy things which aren't drops, aren't incredibly rare, but a very easily missed cave, especially if you didn't Google best rune farming location guide. Because if you did, you would have went in there and got the golden scarab. But let's be real, if you genuinely didn't Google that, you've probably never stepped foot in the cave, because it's literally like halfway in a ravine. Okay, and you got to jump down to it on torrent, and people barely like jumping off small hills with this guy because he's so unwieldy. He's prone to just throwing you off. And I'm not talking about him bucking you off. I'm talking about him chucking you off a cliff because you can't control this guy. Mikula can't train his horse for No, I digress. Guys, I sent an essay in my comments. I sent an essay. I did it. I did. I sent an essay today. Someone said I don't do the bare minimum. So I had to destroy them with data. And it took me, it was long, but it took me like a minute to write. Oh, it was like 3 small paragraphs. Oh! With maths that I had to think about for, like I said, like a minute. And then I realized, as I got to the end of it, I was like, why did I even type this? Because I don't think I care. I actually did have a moment like that. I was like, why did I even bother? Because let's be real. If someone's too dumb to know the difference between a live stream and a video, then what am I meant to do? Like, you can't do anything about that, can you? But yeah, I've been getting the weirdest comments all day. Maybe that's why. I've had like, and by the way, they're not all like on YouTube. Some of them are on Facebook too, like here and there. I'll get people like comment, you should edit this video, it's too long. Does anyone want to break down in chat why that really fucking hurts your brain? For you guys that are here live right now. Oh, by the way, you can farm this guy for his whip. See that blood whip right here? This guy, don't look at his tits, look at the whip. Eyes on target, boys. Farm that guy specifically. Only place to farm it. Get the blood whip. It's really mid. Just use the Hoslo whip, really. But if you want to farm a whip that's different and slightly longer, there's the blood whip for you. Already covered it on a recent live stream. Check it out on the YouTube channel. It was like less than a week ago. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. I go extensively into every facet of a whip bleed build you would ever need. And if you find it's not good enough or too long, play it on 2 times speed or something, you know. People are weird, lol. Like, I do truly enjoy helping others, but you'd be surprised how people react. Truly, William, yeah, no, you ain't wrong. It really is whack. Like, I can't believe. Do you know how many, like, okay, did you see that post I did yesterday? I was gonna stream, but then I didn't, so I was like, no, I'll just do a post to spark conversation. Literally, that was the mindset making it. This is going to spark conversation. I already know. I'm just going to pretend to be ignorant. Just get people talking in the comments because it's fun. It's fun. It's interesting seeing what people come up with. Do you know how many people, instead of ignoring the whole post, like who was the guy in the Haligtree and stuff, they gravitate to, everyone saw this. And it's like, bitch, firstly, you're so fucking wrong. You're brain dead. Touch grass. 2, shut the fuck up. 3, if you aren't gonna add anything to the conversation, oh wait, I already mentioned it, shut the fuck up. Like, what is the comment? I don't understand. I don't really let it bother me, but it's like one of those things that you just read and you're like, oh, and then people like it too. It got like 13 likes and my post got like 25 or something, but it's like, that means like half the people that are prone to liking liked that, and it's like, what are you guys on about? When there's also like 9 comments like, wow, I never noticed that. It's weird. It's so weird. For the people that know it's there, answer the question, who is it? Who do you think it is? You know, engage with the conversation, check the comments, talk about the lore, talk about the game, have a good time. For people that didn't know it's there, their reaction was literally, I never noticed that. Had that loads of times. Never noticed that. Never noticed that. Wow, thanks for letting me know that. And it's just like, then you get those really negative people. It's like your reaction to me pointing it out, which obviously some people don't look at this like look at a tree and see a face in it. Like, people just don't notice that because they may, you want to know like real reason, they may be autistic. They may just not notice it. So like, it could be a Oh, they were focusing on a different part of the cutscene. It could be that they looked away and drank a cup of tea. Oh, their child came over because, you know, they touched grass and they maybe have a husband or wife. Oh, look, my child came over during this cutscene. Like, oh, hello, child. Oh, let's get back to the game. Oh, I missed the face during the like 6 seconds it was on screen. Oh, my God. Everyone's obviously brain dead because I didn't notice it. Oh, God. Go, like, honestly, the only thing to say really is go touch grass. Please get some, like, I don't know. My chat, people are snunts. See you next Tuesdays. Let's have a conversation. Chat about things. Chat about the video game we all like, guys. Wow, weird. Weird. But it's like, you must be so ignorant. Or, maybe you're just really... Maybe you just are a dick, I don't know. To act like... Or try to act elitist around not seeing a face in a tree. Like, whoa. Sorry, guys. You're all... I can't believe you guys are so blind. How did you not notice that face on that tree? The cutscene focuses on it for like 4 seconds. Yeah, like, what's the point of bringing the negativity? Yeah, really, I do not get it. I know it is. I do truly understand that. It is, for most people, natural to gravitate to a negative. It's just kind of like how we're hard-coded, I guess. And it affects more people than, like, positive. Like, you know, if you ask people, is the glass half full, half empty? Majority is half empty. It's more rare to see a half full. But it still doesn't make sense to me. Like, even if you look at it negatively, why did you gravitate to, like, you, by the way, that point of it being, like, some people miss it, was the last thing I said on the post. It means they read the whole post, read the question, read the rest of it, then got to the last bit and only commented on the last bit. It's like, oh, you know that they clearly don't have the reading retention above a 6-year-old because they got to the end of the post. And by the way, that's accurate. I mean, I literally help 6-year-olds at schools all the time. I'm a TA, and it's like, holy shit, you need to do some reading comprehension classes, mate, because you forgot the fucking question. Did you go to school? I don't understand. Why are you here? Like, honestly, if this was school and you were in, like, a classroom with some 7-year-olds, you would literally be disciplined for not seeing the question, mate. Like, holy shit. But I can't say that because that's just too long and I don't care. I just don't care that much to put that fat message on there. Skill issue. Whoa, that chat, did you see that? I got poised during my last roll and he hit me mid-roll. What the? Okay, backstab him. I could get the mimic out, but he's kind of being nice right now. Chat is saying, I love people with glass half full mindset. I, however, are not one of those people. That's okay. Hey, by the way, Real Bloody VR, how you doing, bro? Not trying to ignore you, just Facebook chat's moving quick. Kind of just memeing and joking about comment sections on various posts. Bro, why are you doing over half my health when I have full ghost armor on and I'm not butt naked? It feels really weird using great curved swords. I haven't used them in a very long time. Very, very long. Oh, that chat. That did so much. I'm also used to light rolling, but that's mad. Like, I think if I was light rolling, I'd probably, like, if you guys don't know, you do zip a little bit with a light roll. It's kind of like the old Bloodhound step. I'm going to quickly put on some physical defense ring. I could do more damage, but I'm not going to get massive damage with this build. He's doing so much, though. I am taking... Did I not activate the elevator? I swear I activated... God. Listen, buddy, you didn't even do your fade-in animation. No, what? I don't really care about 1.2 mil runes or whatever. Fine. It's faster to die and reset. I like to be positive, can be negative sometimes, but I'm mainly just a realist. I agree, William. I think, like, I don't know if I come across like that, but I kind of am. And in that realist state, it's very frustrating to see some people who, like, what's the word? Think that either everyone's the same as them when it comes to processing information, or it is something like you know, there's people out there like there's such a wide range of people, and you have to be very ignorant to not see that, like, there's some people out there that literally need a guide for something like Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing to help them figure out where to buy seeds. And then on the other hand, you think that the whole world, everybody ever has to know in Elden Ring about the tree above Melania that was shown for like 6 seconds. And everyone in the world must be able to see a face in the tree. Or you think that everyone watches 60 different lore videos like you do. Like, oh my god. Sorry, some people just don't even, like, consume media of their favourite games. Don't know about you guys, like we all do. You're here right now, hello. But you know, we're even a very low percentile of the gaming populace. Most people are not browsing social media for their favourite games. It's uncommon. It's not common. You need, like, you know, reality checks and all that. How many of you guys have gone into a non-gaming work-related job and everyone there clearly plays video games and consumes it as much as you do? Because chances are it's never happened. It's just never happened. I think in every workplace I've ever worked, I've met one other gamer. Which is still crazy, because gaming is actually like the most popular medium of entertainment in the first world countries, but yeah, it's still incredibly rare. This fight is a lot harder with without light rolling. I'm not getting the distance I desire. I hate you. Didn't it look like he was gonna kick me? And I was actually gonna verbally say, since when does Niall have 2 kicks? But he didn't. He actually poked. If you, like, slow that footage down, I swear it looked like he was gonna lift up his non-peg leg. It completely stunned me. I was like, I actually got confused as to what the fuck he was doing. So I rolled, because I was like, I've never seen this animation in my life. But recently, I saw a Morgott animation I've never seen. And, you know, we're like 1,400 hours in, so... You know, I am open to seeing moves I've never seen before. You know, I've had my eyes open recently. When you think you know everything and then you whip out a move you've literally never seen. Morgott's X attack, like, I don't even know where he got that from. I don't know how long that's been in the game. I don't know if that was patched in. It must be like co-op exclusive or something, but I had never seen it. Never seen it before. Shocked me. But yeah, it definitely feels weird fighting this guy, medium roll with a slow weapon. It's a very different flow. Like, I can't wail on him like I usually would. I have, like, anyone who watches me, you know, I have a certain, like, aggressive playstyle, and I can't do it. I'm trying, but I just can't. I can't even roll like him, really. Yeah, good. I was going to say, hopefully this weapon at least ducks under. Some weapons have, like, a duck hitbox, if you guys don't know. It helps you get under certain swings, etc. This does seem to have that as a part of its kit, which is nice. Yeah, interesting. No poise break. Curved swords need a buff with their poise. They're like as slow as great swords, but they don't seem to have the poise damage benefits. Maybe because they're slashing. I mean, great swords are too, of course, but... You know, how have we not got poise break, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's weird, like, again, I don't really dabble with these weapons, that's why I'm using them. And it does feel very weird. Like, there's a reason you don't see this weapon type on meta lists. And I guess it really, like, oh, I don't look at meta lists, but I assume so. Like, who's ever seen best weapons in Elden Ring and there's actually a curved sword on there outside of the Bloodhound Fang, and that's just because you spam the skill. It's not because of the actual weapon kit. It's not because the lights and heavies are really good. It's because you spam the skill and that does the poise breaking. Yeah, interesting. Oh well, he's hacking. Agreed, Jordan. He's freaking hacking. These guys in this area dropping so many rare weapons too. This is one of those things that we covered last stream, and it is like 4 different Albinorics that drop unique weapons which are under a 4% drop rate, but then they only spawn in certain areas of Lunaria. Like, it's kind of crazy. There's also like the spiked spearmen over this way that we're gonna need to. Well, I don't need to farm because we already did it, but like, you know. Yeah, interesting. It's just cool. It's cool. There's a lot of variety. Those are some pretty big curved swords too. Yes, that's what I mean. They're not exactly small, are they? They're pretty girthy. They're probably bigger than a great sword, but they feel like they do less poise damage than a great sword. I could be wrong, but like, maybe it's also to do with the stamina that I'm using. I don't know why I went this way around. It's honestly quite slow. I could have went more right and kind of gotten a bit quicker, I think, but it's fine. Yeah, it's just something I'm noticing. Whips as well. I never realized. You've probably heard me rant about it already, but like whips, I'm so shocked at their poise damage value. It's so atrocious. It's actually, I think it needs. It's like actually bugged. Do you not think it's fair to say it's bugged? I literally just killed Commander Neil with 0 poise breaks. From 100% health to 0% health. And I'm dual wielding them. He's getting double slashed. Slash, 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 slash. I do not stun at all. Like, he might stun if I was two-handing. And then, like, doing, like, charge heavies and stuff. But I think he would have probably poise broke if I was two-handing and doing, like, these one-hand RBs, even. It's like the dual wield is just so awful. Which is odd. It's just kind of odd to me. Am I the first here? Yes, you are, Vox. How are you doing? Well, come on in. Hello. Hello, hello. You are the first one here on the Twitch side, anyway. Hello. I do appreciate you guys on the YouTube side lurking and supporting the channel. Giving me the watch time for the partnership over there. You guys are MVPs. You know, what was it that we mentioned last stream? I think I mentioned it to you, William, specifically, and maybe somebody else. You know, last stream was really quiet. And I said, I bet when I get done, it would be a low view count. And it was. But do you want to know something? It's really weird how some streams, because of the context of the stream itself, will continue to grow afterwards. And it was one of those streams. And I suspected it would be. That's why I did it anyway. But it's so frustrating. By the way, farm these guys if you want their weapons. Both of them have unique drops for each weapon. It's very interesting that when I'm live, it doesn't do well because it's not good live content. But then if I pack the stream full of enough actual like content without it seeming to live streamy, it will trend kind of like a regular video. It's weird. Obviously not on Twitch. Sorry, Fox. Sorry to say, not on that platform. But yeah, I feel like Twitch actually, if you want like a Twitch rant, it's actually incredible how little they do. It's actually insane. Every platform, every single platform that isn't Twitch will happily continue to push your content to people that love watching long form content after you're done streaming if the stream's actually engaging, which is good. You should be rewarded for doing an engaging stream, and if people like it, they like it. Lots of people like long form content, and it will find those people and push it. Facebook does it, fantastic. YouTube does it, fantastic. Twitch, you couldn't find me even if you were sifting through a haystack, unless your name's Fox. And then Kick's just dead. Kick is so fucking dead. If you aren't gambling, I don't think you. If you don't have a nice perky patootie to put on the stream, you're not doing anything there. And trust me, guys, my patootie is an exclusive piece of content. I ain't showing that. Anyway, William said. Also, I love the super random dude, middle of nowhere, just hanging there with the half of the medallion. Yeah, old Abdul, what's his name? Old man, old boy. Actually, is Albinoric, and I guess he comes from this Albinoric village, and he probably settled over there, I assume. How much for the exclusive content? Oh, a lifetime supply of I'm gonna go with bacon noodles, bachelor's brand. That way I can really get under my mother's skin. She hates them. She's like, this shit stinks. And I'm like, this shit tastes good. Yeah, today's been a good day overall though. I actually, like, in a stream like this, personally, experiencing it, I like it. It's a good pace. I think it's still pretty good. But I'm going to throw out a prediction now. And if you are watching this in the future, please do let me know that I was 100% wrong. But, like, this is the sort of stream I expect on the YouTube side to get, like, 50 views. Then on the Facebook side, it's going to get, like, 400. Because I started off fighting Godfrey's Spirit and Morgott. And those will be the reasons why. And that's my theory. But I will say, there is also that chance that my theories are going to start getting incorrect. Due to... Oh, I started to panic. I panicked. I don't know why I panicked, but I did. Oh. We have had like 2 or 3 streams in a row on the YouTube. I'm not meant to die yet. I need to farm them first. I am, by the way. This is the farm run. And also, I'm going to switch weapon because these swords are just not good enough. I'm going to quickly equip double bleed. And you should run double bleed too. Don't do this on New Game Plus 7. They have a bit too much health. But simply put... Oh, I don't have a double bleed. Do I have a double bleed something? We need to phase the heck out. These will do. Don't know where that came from. What was I saying? Cheeky archers, yeah. Yeah, I was talking about like the stats. I think this is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see how it plays out or how accurate I am. But yeah, I do enjoy playing Elden Ring, and I'm glad that the YouTube is starting to equal out to about the same as the Facebook side of things. I hope that the watch time is good though, and we can eventually hit partner reasonably quick. As we only started around Christmas time, and we're about 1/3 of the way there. It is taking a little bit longer than I thought to pick up, but it's okay. I'm actually still impressed. Guys, not being able to light roll is poo. It really is. Well, like, it just doesn't feel right. You know what? This is worse. Wait, do they not bleed? I like my health. No, they do bleed. Bruh. Is it because it's poison? I guess. I guess one isn't good at... I should change the actual wall. I'm trying to not just sit at the grace. I'm being stubborn. This is perfect. Double peeler. This actually will do. This will do. This will do. It's just too slow. I'm gonna equip these so I can light roll. Oh, I still can't light roll. Light roll? Light roll? Light roll? Where's my light roll? How light do I have to go? Oh god, I have to go really light. Give me the jar talisman because I am too lazy. Oh my god. Ball Ghost is really heavy. Light roll me. What do you mean I can't light roll? Do these weigh? How much do these weigh? Oh my god. I surprised myself. There you go, light load. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the light roll is just like, look how zippy it is. It's just so nice. Why did I go this way? This way's inefficient. I should have just climbed up the building. So, Chris has something to say before I get stabbed by a black knife. Oh my. I respect my character put into 99 Arcane when I was farming on the PS5. Arcane does not increase rune drop rate, so I'm not sure why you did that. Unless you're talking about farming something like a weapon. And if so, what was you farming? But I'm pretty sure, Chris, when you say farming, you just mean the lovely crows. If you are wondering as well, gamers, is it really best to farm the archers here? Probably. You get the highest quantity of archers in quick succession. But yeah. So then we can just go... Boop. If you had given me the bow this early, I would have just been so happy. Because farming this is awful. This is definitely one of the worst farms in the game. But it is what it is. Dude, get a bit of momentum on that jump, eh? actually did drop us something, but it ain't it, is it? Guys, you know, this place really does remind me of London. There's just something about, like, the aesthetic, the what the... Oh, he just died of... Oh, I'm on New Game Plus. I did die. Help. Help. What the... That is not okay. That is not okay. That is... Oh, sus. I just can't believe it. Can't believe it, dude. Cannot believe it. Can you... Just trying to relax. Trying to have a good evening. Just trying to have a good time. I need to visit London one day. Yeah, yeah. I would watch out for the black knives. Cannon. Yo, guys. It was... I guess you have to be British to understand. What's up, Cole? The joke was knife crime is high. Oh, you guys, I can't believe no one reacted. I'm actually really disappointed. You guys have no sense of humor. It's a bit morbid, but come on, look. Reminds you of London, the aesthetic, no. What are you up to, Cole? Ah! My humor is lost on all of you. Come on, that fella. It's actually a lot harder to do this on New Game Plus 7 than any other playthrough. I got it on another account on a lower playthrough. It's so much easier to do this. You know? That's like saying, hey, this place is really giving me, you know, like US vibes or something, and then you just get pumped in the face by something. No? Alright. Alright, well, anyway, I'm just gonna get my bow right here. Boom! I got her chest. I got her breast. Her breast armor piece. Her breastplate. Where's the there must be another archer around here, eh? How did I just lose health? Like, for real. How did I even lose HP? My runes! Oh my god. Oh. Just like that. I'll probably upload that as a short, and do you know how many people are going to get offended in the comment section? They'll be like, oh my god, Twig, how could you play Elden Ring and make a joke like that? Oh my god. Think of all the people that... Something Black Knife Assassin something, I don't know. Literally, the people find a way. No, I don't know how to do it. Chat, genuinely though, I did actually meme earlier, a little bit earlier. I did have a little meme, a little moan, a little, it wasn't even a moan. I had a comment about the time stamping. But what is genuinely like, am I crazy? It is crazy to expect a live streamer on YouTube side of things to go ahead and timestamp every live stream they do, right? That is mad. Because someone did say it's the bare minimum I could do if I want to grow my content. And I was like, obviously they're completely wrong. But I'm just curious. I can't really relate to it. I'm trying to understand it. Anyone got any insight on that? Anyone able to relate? Just don't get it. Just do not get it. Like, imagine saying, hey, everyone on this person got big on YouTube when they started doing timestamps. Oh yeah. That's what really blew him up. I've never heard it. But I'm down. I'm down to understand the mindset. Hey, could you let me skim through your video with timestamps and lower the watch time? I guess the mindset could also be, you would watch more of my video because you could skim through the video. I'm playing on Xbox, by the way, Cole. What platform do you play on? But yeah, I guess the idea could be like, oh, they could skim through to the video to the weapon or something that they want, right? But then wouldn't you just click on the video? Like, why would you click on a video just covering weapons in general, other than just Googling the one that you clearly want? with like a two-minute video showcase. Like, I'm not trying to compete with that, so I don't know why I'd care. Like, you know, it's just not the medium. This doesn't make sense to me. Lady, don't snipe me. That's my bow. That's my bow right there. That's my bow. I tried to get greedy. She's sniffing the carpet, the ceiling, the roof, the floor. The roof is the floor. Oh, no. That's not good. That could have been my bow. Oh, bow down to the ladies with the bows. You know how difficult it is to teach a child the difference between ow and o. Oh my god, it's the same letters, but it's different sounds. It's so difficult. You've got low, then you have cow. Fuck. It's like daily struggles. Daily struggles. That's my daily struggle. And it's just like, and what's this word? Low. Nope, it's low. What? What? What do you mean? It's clearly ow. No, it's o. So it's co. No, so it's, yeah, co. No, it's cow. Ladies, you're going so aggressive recently. I feel like I need to change my weapon or change my defense stat or something. I don't know. At this point, it's clearly not the right role that I need. I clearly need to just lose some weight, thinnen up, not get tagged. Oh, God. I'm starting to think if it would be better to just, like, go and farm a different set of archer ladies. Do you know what I mean, though? Like, does that make sense as a daily dilemma? Can you guys relate to that? Oh, and ow, and... there is a few more. What's another one? Like, trying to explain to a child how the word yacht works. Oh, my God. Oh, so it's yatched. No, it's yacht. What do you mean? The word is yacht. Yatched, though. I know my sounds. Why wouldn't it loot her? Literally, guys, I'm mashing Y. And she's just not letting me rummage through her body. So I'm wasting my time fiddling about with her corpse. And then she falls off the roof. So I'm like, oh, I guess I'll follow her. And then I die mid-fall. It's starting to ruining my day. I think the word you're looking for is get good. Now my chat comes for me in a moment of weakness. They dare not do it on the normal daily streets, but when I'm in a moment like this with these women, I would say I'd like to see you do better. They keep freaking... Their fire rate's so much higher than I remember. I could put on, like... I'm going to put on the physical defense and see if it helps. Do you think they do magic damage, or do you think... Like, they're dropping me regular arrows. So, I assume it's regular arrows, even though they look like magic arrows. And they clearly have a magically look to them. What weapon are you trying to get? We're not trying to get a weapon that's very exciting. They drop a unique bow. Is it a good bow? Not really, but I plan to do the best build showcase at some point, and I'll need their build for testing. And although I have the PC version of this game, I like to know you to know that I like to do things as legitimately as possible rather than just cheat onto my account, and it makes me feel good, and it gives me things to do and stream. So I'm like, yeah, here we go. We're gonna get their bow. Look at the experience I'm having. Don't I look like I'm having a good time? I'm having such a good time. I think Darwin is trying to say you have a skill issue. Oh, really? Oh, really? I'll remember that in the DLC when he's getting impaled by the impaler himself, Mesmer. I'll remember that. And he'll be like, Twiggy, please. Your bleed build isn't working because he's bleed. And he has bleed resistance. And then he'll have to come crawling back for like a poison build or something. And I'll positively cackle. Positively. Like the rest of you. I'll remember that. Guys, I've got I kind of want pizza, but I shouldn't, because I bought this thing for my leg, which is also for, why am I chugging, man? I have a skill issue. But yeah, I bought this thing for my leg, which is also for my hip, which is also for my butt, which makes it hot. Heat therapy, baby. And I'm hoping it's good, but it was like 40 quid and I wasn't gonna buy it. But then I got talked into it, so then I got it. Peer pressure. And it is on right now, and it's not too bad. But I ought to substitute healthy purchases, aka heat thing, for, like, you know, substitute with not getting pizza. Hi, I see you're in that annoying village. Yes, Inferno, and I'm farming it. I'm so excited. I love farming the annoying village. It is so fun. Oh, there's nothing more I wanted to do when I woke up this morning. Thinking, oh, I just can't wait to farm the Albanoic ladies who basically one-shot me if they triple bang my crown. Oh, yep, I'm farming the village. I'm loving it. I could Seppuku every single time as well. I have considered this. But I think at this point we will just do the knock her off just to play extra safe strats. Give me your bow. Oh my god, you made my, I don't know why. Okay, can I, a moment of weakness and honesty. That did make my butt cheek clench. I saw the arrows and I got excited, and for some reason it made me tense. And then, like, yeah. It's just a natural bodily process. And if you're going to judge me for that, then you just clearly on a part of this space. Oh my god. Oh, I thought I was going to fall between the houses. Oh, I'm so good at this game. Holy shit. It's just stylish rolls all day long, isn't it? Anyway, I don't know what I'm really doing. I'm just messing around. I'm just hanging around. Stop giving me your blood clots. My only concern with the DLC is what console to download it on. That is a good point. Xbox, because you want to play with me. Those ladies are wait, the heart on YouTube, man. It is. I can't even scroll up. Those ladies on not happy you're trespassing. I had to read the rest of it to figure it out. See, I basically just did like a Wordle. Find the missing letter, do the word. Streaming on YouTube can feel like Wordle sometimes. So, has anyone in the chat, you guys think you're all so smart, figured out why I keep taking damage when they fall off a ledge? It must be due to gravity, but I don't think their asses are that big. I knock them off the roof and I take damage. Check it out. Next time I knock them off the roof, look at my health. I take a big chunk. It's like I'm being squashed by Smo, but instead they thin as duck, and then it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I've never pushed another minion of a ledge and had it do as much damage as these ladies are doing. It's feeling like I'm being struck by an arrow. I don't think this lady does it, but the other lady definitely does. Yeah, so this lady doesn't do it, but the other lady does. It's weird. It's like she has, like, thick thigh properties that crush me with gravity. Because if you guys don't know, you take, like, 1 damage when something falls on your head. Well, it's meant to be, like, 1 damage, but clearly not for her. Yeah, I take, like, that much damage. That's how much I end up taking. I don't know what's going on. I'm just rolling into these pillars. Imagine if this game added damage if you, like, rolled into a wall like that and you smashed your head and then it played, like, a Mortal Kombat cutscene with, like, your skull cracking as you smack the wall, and then, like, you know, anyway, my imagination's going wild. I'll leave it there. This is why I'm a live streamer, guys. It's got that imagination in it. That's not your bow. I know it's not your bow. Why didn't it register? Chat. Like, I'm actually so confident you could actually look on the bottom left of my screen and see it flicker like this when I go up to the ladder. Like, you can probably hear the bloody controller. And I'm, like, tapping Y and then it doesn't do anything. Oh, my God. I have a skill issue. But also not really. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I'm daydreaming. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm holding it too much. Yeah, maybe I'm holding it too much. I don't know. Farm the one that's next over by the tree. She has more of a chance to drop the bow. And the ones in the back of the wolves. Are you sure? Because I've seen no data to back that up at all. Are you sure you don't just have your made-up headcanon theory, Sammy? Oh, I got it on my first try, so it must have a higher drop. When in reality, you just got lucky as fuck. Like how I've had many farms where I go and hit them once, get my first kill, and get that 2% chance on the first kill. I've had it drop from these ladies in here. I have no idea why the ladies out here would suddenly have a higher drop chance than the ladies in here. Especially when they copy paste these enemies around Elden Ring like crazy. I'm personally not seeing it, but is that actually like data mined backed, or is that, like I said, is that just your, what's it called? What is it when something happens to you so you think it's real, or like you think it's how it is, but in reality it was just like not the case at all? Like that person that encounters their Pokemon for the first time, their starter, and it's shiny and they think that's normal, but in reality it wasn't normal at all. Oh fuck. I'm sure, I'm telling you, try it. Yeah, but no, this is the thing. Through the law of averages, right? I've already killed like 50 of these ladies. No, maybe not that much. I've killed like 30 of these ladies. So I am actually due it to drop. So if I go and kill the lady over there and she does drop it, that isn't like a hack got him first try. No, that's a hack got him like on the 34th try. You know? So at this point, I could commit in here and get it and just be like, bam. Bam. There it is. See? It did drop. Oh my god. You can tell I'm starting to not care about this movement. Even like me staying up here with the lady was a mistake. I didn't even want to do that. You know, I just die if I stay up above. I could check the wiki. I could check the wiki to see if that's truly true, because they would mention it on the wiki. Fuck me, bro. What's up with my farm? Oh my god. Chat, I've gone up this jump. Help. Help. I'm losing all focus. This was just a speedrun strategy. If you guys don't know, there's like some frame perfect jump inputs I do like every playthrough, no problem, and all of a sudden I can't jump off a wall. Also, use the foot as well. Oh, the helmet wouldn't do anything for me really. My arcane's already at like 80, so it doesn't. I think it would be one item discovery, but then I'd lose my drip, so it's fine. But yeah, no, I'm not using the foot. I can't be asked to open my menu and eat it. Come on, that's not time efficient. With how low this drop rate is, it would so be worth it. Let me quickly check the wiki, just to be sure. Albanoric Bow Elden Ring. It probably, let's see what it says. Dropped by the Wolfback Archers in the snowfield. Yeah, my shot, location, blah, blah, blah. Have we got any more details? At least 4 Albanoric Archers can be found southwest of the town. Side of Grace. One can be found riding Freya can be seated near her. They also drop from the stationary rooftop Albanoics inside the thing. And the base drop rate for this bow is 4%. You can find the Albanoic archers by standing on the as the scaling of this one does not change. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any other drops in the past, and I have seen best to farm it here at the end game compared to the early game because the drop rate's higher or something. But these ladies in like this exact same spot, and I don't know why they wouldn't mention the RNG difference. Like, yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't talk about it, but you mention it. I've never heard that before, Sam. Basically, I've never heard it. I'm not saying you're wrong, but do you have data? Because this is 3 kills on a pretty scripted route. And I don't mind it, to be honest. It keeps my brain awake because I have to like actually focus a little bit. Honestly, running south on the Wolfback Archers will probably be faster, maybe. Depends if the wolf runs too far or if that pack of wolves comes over. Hey, she didn't do damage. We could check though. What was it? Southwest? Southwest? Let's have a look. Why not? Why not? Let's do the sound check for a bit. Let's change it up. Heavy south. Yeah, south-southwest. Yeah, south-southwest. 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 I farmed them for hours. Every time I farm one, I got the wolves. Okay, well, there. You telling me? You telling me? I was gonna say, I felt Archer Lady snipe me. I'm gonna get so sniped up. It's gonna feel awful. It's gonna feel awful. I'm gonna get eaten by 50 dogs. I don't think you understand. This new game plus 7, it's not gonna end well. It's not gonna end well. It's not gonna end well. I was scared of this being a possibility. I was scared of this being a possibility. This lady's literally precariously placed. Ah, lady, stop. Doggy, fuck off. Fuck off, doggy. My health. New game plus 7. I think the other way might be more consistent. But again, if they have a higher drop, I'll only have to do one of these runs, so we're good. I can't even hear her. She's in such a weird spot. She's literally like falling. She's literally falling. But like not really. Oh, no, she is. There you go. These weapons suck sometimes. That's it, weapon boom. What? 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 Sam. Why didn't it work? I have been lied to. Now let's fight the lady on the wolf. Look, she's got bonus runes. Oh my god. Oh, lady, don't. Don't, lady. Get bucked off. Help me. Just try the helmet and the foot. You don't understand. You don't understand what I'm saying. I've done it without the helmet and the foot this whole time. You don't. Sammy, you're being ignorant to statistics. You're like basically saying, oh, Twig, up your item drop rate and then it'll drop faster. Like, yeah, I know that, but I can't be bothered. And it's just that simple. I can't be bothered. But if I did do it, yeah, it probably would drop. But I want to get it without it. No, I got her skirt. And then you'll be like, told you. Like, yeah, I know that too. Why are you acting like I don't know? Do you think I'm fucking stupid? You calling me fucking stupid? Give me a bow. Because I am. But I'm dumb on purpose, so it's okay. Listen, let me be stubborn about it. Why? Yay! I got every drop at once. Fuck you. Fuck you. People telling to use the drops. I just got the full armor set in like 3 different kills. And that's why I don't pop it. Because now it's cooler. Take that. No foul foot, no helmet. Basically the whole set in 1 kill. Take that. Yeah, but see, Sammy, I probably would have got that in like 5 more kills anyway. It's just because it was already you came in like 30 minutes into the farm. It was due. It was due, you know. That's like if something's a 5% chance and you come in on what? Maybe like kill 60 and it's like, oh, next time's it, and then it actually drops. Look at me, I'm still getting the armor set. I'm like, yeah, I should have got it ages ago. I should have got it years ago, mate. It was due years ago. Actually, now I think about it, I don't need to go this way. I don't need to go up there anymore. You, my good sir. I'm gonna get sniped. Ah! I've died. You're funny. Yeah, I am. I'm so funny. Tell me something I don't know. Just like everything else you've said. Oh, sorry, it's too saucy. Oh, wait, are you taking... I can't tell. I can't tell. Because you're doing lots of blah ha ha. I feel like I struck a nerve at this point. Or you just... You know. Come on, you've got to know how averages work. Averages are funny. It's actually incredible though when there's like a 1 in 1,000 chance for something and then someone genuinely gets it in like 30,000 tries. That is the true pain. Because that shit is truly incredible. Incredible in a very depressing way. When you end up going 30 times over the base odds. Or like when you see someone do a 50-50 and they fail it like 12 times. And it's like, dude, you are hitting the, like, that's already, like, incredibly rare. Then they go on to fairly, like, another 10. And you're like, bro, this is, I'm witnessing, like, a 1 in a mil. 1 in 2 mil, 1 in 3 mil odds. Because of how multiplicative it is. And it's just like, it's crazy. You really are funny? Well, I know I'm a bit offended, actually. I think you're hurting my feelings. Because I wasn't being funny. I think, anyway. I don't know. Honestly, I could probably kill these ladies and get another bow. That's how long that took. Probably killing them again. Get a second bow. You know what? That would really... That would very much be a saucy thing to happen right now. No. Ah! You got sniped in the face. Yeah, a lot of the farms we have now for the really rare weapons are not the nice, easily farmed ones, unfortunately. I don't even know why I'm coming up here again, to be honest. Because the last one's done by the black knife. But I guess if I walk across the street, I could get stabbed. Not that I worry about it on any other playthrough, but you know. Let's see if I take damage. Oh, I didn't. Ew. Science. Anyway, moving on. Will I get stabbed? Will I get stabbed? Will I get stabbed? Will I? Ha, you missed. If you look it up, look at the place to farm them on YouTube, it'll tell you to farm them where you got the bow. Yes, but is it because they're statistically less likely to drop it or because it's a faster route? Because I agree with the routing. But that's what I was trying to say. I disagree with the RNG. And actually, I've never specifically gone to that side. The only side I thought of for the bow archer ladies was actually, you know, by the tree southeast of the town. I never noticed that 4 of them sit right there. So when I looked up and saw it, I was like, oh yeah, southwest. Yeah, southwest. Let's try it out. And you mentioned it. So I was like, okay, cool. But that's what I was trying to say. I disagree that it's a lower odds. It's probably not a lower odds. It's probably just, you know, a 4% drop. A 4% drop. And that means you statistically will need to take down 25 of them. Minimum. Like, until you even start to have a decent chance of getting the drop. I have 2 of every weapon and 2 of every armor set and 2 of every talisman. I farmed the game for days. I've had every weapon, just not on one account and across multiple accounts. It's just, this is like just one account where I do want everything on it. Because I've already farmed everything on one account and then I just deleted it. Because it was only on like New Game Plus 50. Then I have this account, which is a lot higher in New Game Plus cycle, but then I didn't ever farm on it. I just kind of used it to showcase weapons as I ran through of like, basically like I got the meta weapons, but I didn't get all the weapons. I didn't even get all the Asher Wall because most of them like charge 4 are kind of out the way, but they're not something you'd actually use in any serious PvE engagement. So it's just not really needed. By the way, if you want the Iron Greatsword, be sure to farm this Misbegotten right here. He's a great guy. Do it on a low playthrough though. I've already done that. I'm not doing that. It's awful. We are coming up on the battle mages that we could farm for the Stone Club. I'm still thinking I might do the one outside of Celia Hideaway. These 2 up here, you can backstab. You can backstab them for free from Loretta's side, I believe, if you crouch walk up there. But not only is the crouch walking kind of slow and tedious, I think my mind might explode from boredom. My face. They also might have so much health that it might be like a backstab, them turn around, do like 2 or 3 jump attacks, then they die, and then the other one might aggro at that point. Like, I'll have to see. I'll have to see how it flows. But firstly, we must beat up Loretta. Firstly, we must beat up the Loretta. But yeah, these guys are the ones that have a chance of dropping it. You're lucky. You're so lucky. I had no stamina from all my impulsive running around. That hit me? Why? Why? I'm gonna get it on my first 2 drops, so I don't even need to farm it. That has an AI blast radius. I'm gonna just throw that out there. You know, like if that's PvP. That is PvP. I wish it blew up like that. Oh. Yeah, it's deceptive. I have a lot of like PvP experience. Like those guys, I think that's the only place you fight them outside of the guy I'm selling a hideaway, and he's just vibing. Oh yeah, Loretta can bleed. I forgot about this. All I'm saying is when you want to farm a certain weapon, look up the best place. No, because that's not why I'm here. I'm here to just fart around and use my initiative. Thank you very much. Could you stop telling me how to play my game? I'm the one farming with my brain. Or with your suggestion, okay? I don't like Googling half the shit. It's just not in my blood, okay? If I wanted to, like, I don't want someone else to play my game. I like to play my game with my knowledge from my brain. Even if it's not optimal. Like, it's not that deep. I save myself a few minutes, like I'm already out of ideas to stream with half the stuff anyway. I know Elden Ring. Do you know how many live streams I've got on this game? Literal thousands. Thank you. I was going to say, well, that was just unfortunate RNG. Oh, dude, I must misjudge my recovery so bad. Oh, it's cringe. I should just kill her. She's like 1 HP anyway. I play like a fucking noob. Oh, it feels awful. Yeah, I feel how terrible because I'm talking to you about backseating my channel. Like I just don't understand. I just don't care. Like who even cares? Even this like Celia thing. Like I was gonna do it Celia Hideaway for the Battle Mage because it's not even a big deal. It's not that big a deal. Where you farm it. In a way, I save some time on the kill. I engage myself on the run a little bit more, I guess, if you get it in Celia. Because at least you have to kind of walk on Torrent for a little bit. Whereas this one's going to be really stealth, backstab, slashy heavy, I guess. Like, yeah. And also, these guys, I'll probably end up falling off the ledge a few times. I don't know. Just like, yeah. You guys also have an interesting amount of bleed resistance. Because I've got double Twin Blade. They hit 6 times per jump. And I'm shocked they don't instant bleed on the first one. I'm not seppukuing, but that's, yeah. Interesting. I've just started Gears of War Tactics as a game on Game Pass. I'm like, why not? If you like Gears of War Tactics, try out, what's it called? Halo Wars. Halo Wars is really similar, I think. Hey, MG man, how you doing? I'm playing like a bot. I'm playing like such a fucking bot. Like, oh, I'm annoying myself, don't worry. Even I'm annoying myself. Do they not bleed? Has bleed been nerfed since I did take like a 6-month break? A bleed, by the way, applies a stun. So I'm like, oh, she'll just bleed. Maybe Twin Blade's multi-slashing got nerfed? There's a reason I gravitate to curved swords, but like, what was that? A seppuku jump attack, run LB, jump attack. No bleed. Does she not bleed? Also, let me just put on DPS talismans, because it's starting to annoy me. Usually I don't run like max DPS anymore, because, you know, I get a bit bored. But, I mean, this bitch could just fuck right off. What should we put on? We could put on like max HP because we just won't subscribe to being hit. I'll take off my pants. That's how we know we mean business. Taking my pants off. But yeah, all my Asher Wars are all skewed because I changed them to actually grab all the Asher Wars. How's the rail weapons going? Good. We got the Albinoric bow today and made our way to the Haligtree. Yeah. Ah, my body. Harsh your spells, lady. Yeah, dude. I hate twin blades, bro. They are slow as fuck. They are so slow. They do more hits than twin blades, right? So guys, if you guys don't know, they do an extra hit, but I've always put it down as a negative. And yeah, it still feels like a negative. Look at the stamina cost. Like, oh, it's awful. And along with like the slow LBs, I can't even play like I usually would. Yeah. Interesting. I don't know, man. I don't like the weight that comes with twin blades. It feels weird. I'm not used. I is a not used to it thing, but it's also like deceptive, I guess, because twin blades have a really. I don't know. I'm a twin blade main, clearly. I've been using twin blades since Dark Souls 1. Or like curved swords, sorry. Not twin blades. Even twin blades had the exact same issue though in Dark Souls 2. You would get so stuck in that you'd just not really be able to move. And the animation for the jump attack is just a bit too long. Especially if you delay the LB in the air, you just stand on the ground swinging for ages. Like, yeah. It's definitely enough to just get you smacked. You can't like weave in your attacks as nicely. As I would like anyway. I'm very mid-maxy. If there's an opportunity to attack, I'll take it. You can't even like roll RB too often because the range is like, what the fuck is that? Like, you literally use the short end. It's like, nice. I'm definitely going to be able to just get a quick little poke with that. It's basically like using a fist weapon on the roll. Jump RB still actually has really long recoveries. Want to see if we could see it bleed. Oh god. Can't. I'm going to switch to curved swords. Fucking hell. I feel like curved swords also do like more hit stun. They don't stagger. Like, they just don't care. Curved swords are literally like hit. That's it. That's the timing. Hit. Where is it? Where are my curved swords? Yeah, as you can tell, I farmed this bad boy a few times. So I could have every variant, but yeah. It's literally hit. And that would apply a hit stun. They would just not be able to swing. They would be minor stunned, and then if they bleed, they also get bled, so then they take a second stun. Definitely curved sword it up, and yeah, every time I use twin blades, I get reminded of why I hate twin blades. I just don't like them, man. Yeah, it is more poise damage, Jay, isn't it? It's like really weird. Like Loretta does not care you're slashing. That knight does not care I'm slashing. It's like I'm just... It's like they just keep doing their offense while I'm here trying to swing at them, but then the swing duration is a lot longer. Like, look how many jumps you can do in the same duration. It's so much quicker. Bigger hits, poise damage, same bleed build up. Yeah. Back to the OP build. Yeah, it's the thing is, I made it though, so I made it myself, so I don't fucking care. I fucking made it. Everyone was using the scavenger curve swords, and I was like, this just ain't it. So I switched to the bandits, and then on top of that, integrated seppuku, and then I'm like, yeah, that seems a bit better. The movement is also a lot nicer as well. Oh, you know what? Maybe actually it's location based. What do we think? Maybe the one oh, at least we got the kill this time. Maybe it's location based. Do the ones that you always farm for like the Halo Scythe and the ones that you farm in what's it called? Aeonia, Scarlet, Aeonia, no. Kaled, Swamp, Aeonia, whatever the fuck it's called. Do those guys stagger more? Because admittedly, like, that's when like 90% of my time farming them is at. Maybe they have a less poise value. I just remember them stunning, bro. But no, they didn't stun there either. So apparently it's a Haligtree thing, maybe. I would imagine they have a lot different poise value. Haligtree hits diff. I should like the Grace too. Yeah, maybe it's the Haligtree, man. But even that one didn't even stun. Did not care. Bleed build up is also, or bleed resistance was really high too. You guys know this is basically like my meta disgusting bleedy build. And yeah, it was still kind of naff, as they say. And we did seppuku. I am just a little bit curious. I do kind of want to see. I'll probably end up getting one bang now just to waste my time a bit more. But with the double seppuku, it is still an insta-bleed, yes? Or has it really been nerfed that much over the patches? Because you guys know I don't really farm regular PvE enemies or anything. Yeah? Okay, yes, okay. That's what I was expecting. Okay, yeah, so seppuku is definitely a big help. I wonder if one seppuku is enough. That's exactly how I thought it was going to go. I was like, it'll be one jump attack and then a second jump attack kill. But yeah, no, it's seppuku. Seppuku really helps with the blood loss build up. Does it show? No, it doesn't. No, that's actually lower, no? 115? It never used to be that low. No? It used to be 141? Or is that only with some weapons? Even... Did they do another patch since I last played? That doesn't even bleed, bro. Really? Oh, I fell. I guess I'll commit. Huh. Yeah, interesting. I will say. What's that animation? Whoa, they can buff themselves. Cool. Chat, this is not the way to go, is it? No. No. Don't be stubborn. Just go back and go the normal way. Go the normal way. Go the normal way. Go the normal way, me. Don't listen to my brain. Go the safe route. Don't go in front of the ballista. Don't do it, me. Yeah, I can definitely tell you I'm stubborn as fuck right now. It's a Friday evening. What can I say? Throw the hazards to the wind. No, I think you're right. I remember all max weapons being like 140-ish. Yeah, I remember, but now it's 115. And I'm at 80 arcane. So this is on the high end. Like, seeing a run attack not bleed with curve swords is weird. Maybe they did nerf it though, which is good. But I definitely like need to tune what I'm expecting. I just remember insta bleeds being a lot more common, and that stun is so vital to the flow because then it will be double jump. There'll be like 1 HP, then you like weave in just a baby bit of damage and you're good. Now it's like, oh, jump attack, no stun, no bleed. Do need to not ignore their offense. Then attack again, probably not bleed again. Don't ignore their offense. Then bleed them, then do your final bit of offense. I will admit, having to farm these guys, not looking forward to it. Or like, not farm them, just kill them. I might just stick with the curve swords, honestly. I could do... These guys are going to destroy me. It's patch 110, which is a questionable... I didn't... because it took like 6 months off the game, if they patched anymore, I did not pay attention. Because I was just going to come back and retest everything anyway. I like get a feel. Boys break. Boys break. Time to suffer. Who's ready to suffer? I know it is probably better to use a hammer. Don't get me wrong. I have already thought about this, but I'm like, maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it will be fine. I thought to myself, I'm going to show you why this is the best fireball spell in the game. Boom. Did you see that knockdown? These guys, guys, don't be filthy spammers. Guys. I thought it'd be worth it. Oh, let me actually switch a hammer. If you guys don't know, striking damage poise breaks them really fast. But I was like, I had that moment on the log and I'm like, oh, but switching would take like 10 seconds. Should I do it? Yes, you should. They are as bad as my objective brain remembers. I could even like go in with the double great hammer. They should stun like 3 jump attacks, 2 jump attacks, and that'll be it. Or we can just do an LB. Yeah. That was a thing. That was a moment. I'm gonna rot them. Yeah, that went about how I thought it would. Yeah. These guys are some of the hardest gangs to fight. It really is, yeah. I can see why they're at the end of the game. They're just awful. They just have horrible balancing. Yeah, see that damage is a lot better? They can't really resist the strike damage. They can resist the slash damage, though. You see how you just gotta kill them? Oh, will I say that? kind of jabbed me through the tree. Could you leave me alone, brother? Stop this madness, son. You're gonna hurt yourself. Yeah. Oh, I'm flat as short. Get that orange juice at me, dude. Guys, relax. No, that's stored. That's so stored. That was actually kind of cringe. No. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Where's my guy swinging? Literally, where's he swinging? Where is he swinging? He's going for the next door neighbor. What the fuck? Fuck off. Unnecessarily difficult. Sorry, guys. I'm making this look harder than it should be. Yeah. There's definitely been a change to poise values. I don't care. There's a patch. How did this man just eat 3 great hammer LBs? Anyone want to talk about that? I just disagree with these numbers. What? Whoa. They're just eating them for breakfast. Yeah, like, God knows why I never did this. New game plus 150 or something. Nah, let's not grab the rotten crystal swords. Ugh. Nope, don't want to grab that. There's also the one over here, isn't there? Or something? It's like one around here somewhere. Ah! Where's the crystal spear? I know it's around here, the rotten one. It could be up above. Is it up there? What's up this route? I've never really been up here before. I don't think. This is what real gamers do in their free time. Yeah. I tried. I couldn't do it. I tried for like 3 seconds. I'll come back later. Yeah, poison hyper armor have been boosted like crazy. They're just so bulky. Like, I'm literally using the second biggest type of striking weapon in the game. The only bigger one would be like the giant crusher. And these guys are eating... Do I have to farm these guys? Like, do I have to farm the spear? Let me just see what I put on my notes. Dropped by the Haligtree crystals. Oh no. Is it actually a drop? Tell me it isn't so. It isn't an RNG drop, is it? Please tell me I'm just not very good at writing notes down. Rotten spear. Just tell me it isn't RNG. Just tell me it isn't RNG. It's an 8% drop. I'm really upset. I'm just gonna farm these 2. Because 2's better than 1. Just like with all things in life. They're just so boring, aren't they? They really are a boring fight. Oh. Oh, God. Don't jab me, please. I could try get a running heavy, maybe. Maybe we're better to 2-hand. I am starting to think that, like, maybe just poise break like a lot earlier. I say that. Fucking hell, dude. Where's your poise value? It's far too high. It's incredibly high. For some reason. Dude, I need the crystal staff too. Yeah, they've only got like 1 move. Yeah, and then this guy, we also need to get his staff. Wait, I'm itching my head. This really cheeses me with one of these ticking me for like 90% of me health. Don't just stand there. Do something. Oh, my face. Show me or something. No. Yeah, dude, this is pain. Yeah, very boring. Same move over and over. It's like fighting a shield poker. Honestly, Dark Souls 1 vibes. Actually, no. Dark Souls 2 also had, like, shield poker vibes really aggressively. I will say Elden Ring's not as bad as that. Maybe the double insta-heavy. Double charge heavy doesn't poise break. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. I'm just going to switch to a colossal weapon then. Maybe. The recoveries are a bit worse, but maybe it will actually poise break. When they poise break, they'll take significantly more damage. And then they'll also stagger every time I swing. Maybe just like, I don't know, whip out this and... which way am I going? The prelate hammer. There you go. Just some of these. Yeah, it doesn't really matter which one I use, to be honest, guys. Because their damage reduction is very high, so... It's mainly just about the poise break. Dude, that recovery was incredibly high. Oh! It was actually so much higher. I was underestimating how long it would be. They were like, yeah, let's put 3 of these mini bosses in a tight corner and give them super poise, and then make you farm them. It's alright, we're gonna blow bubbles in their fucking eyes. See how they like that. What? Fucking hell. Oh, this is gonna take a week. Do I have... Where's the fallen beast jaw? Literally, let me farm with that. What is the fallen beast jaw? Is it a hammer? Like, I don't know what it is. We can bait him one at a time. Boom. Bloody hell. Check out the damage now. It missed. My health. Oh. Oh, it missed. Check out this weapon. What? What do you mean? Beast jaw is colossal. I don't have it in my inventory then. I have it. It's just back in the box. You know what? I know what we need to be doing. This all makes sense now. I thought there would be like a little bit more like, you know, like stunning, a little bit more like, you know, like they react to me in front of them, you know, because it does like that rapid stagger. No, it turns out they just punched me in my face. Let me just quickly get the beast jaw. I don't even know if I ever upgraded it because I just never really used it. Did I use it? Yes, I did use it at some point. Oh, I did. Yeah, this is actually going to be the way to farm it. This will be the way. This will be the way. Because they will, it's actually considered like physical damage. And on top of that, it's super spammable. And then lastly, they won't all aggro. So, and boop, and boop, and boop, and boop, and stagger, and help me, help me, help me, help me. I didn't even know they had regular swings. Did you just see that? Use that thing like a partisan. Okay. It's maybe not as smooth as I thought. But it is something. You have so much health. Like, it is shocking. Just give me your weapon, please. Your character's screaming as he's got killed. Oh, it was too funny to me. Sorry. Did you just laugh at my death? My guy sacrificed himself for your amusement. This does seem like pretty good damage though, I guess. You know, why did I do this? The beast jaw isn't striking down. Oh, God. I realized I did that jump LB because he would have died, but it was actually the prelate hammer on the jump LB that did literally 90% of that damage that was displayed on that jump attack. So I did a jump LB just because it would be quicker, and it turns out it did fuck all because this thing ain't striking damage, it's piercing damage. I love that. I love that. I didn't even know that about this thing. I didn't even know that. But I just, as soon as I saw the damage number, I was like, ah, yeah, it must be piercing. Because it did jack shit. Yeah. This man's just eating the prelate hammer. Eating it. Oh, my guy missed. Oh, please. I did a roll RB, and I never knew they brought back the Dark Souls 1, and I think it's also Dark Souls 3, like Great Hammer roll RB, which says jack shit range. Oh my god. That was actually how people used to bully you in Dark Souls 1. It had jack shit range, but it used to come out so quick there wasn't actually much you could do about it if they were light rolling with a heavy weapon. Oh my god. You're allowed to heal. I'm stubborn. I'm impatient, and I'm already over this farm. It's like an 8% drop. Could you just drop fucking dead, mate. Just drop dead. Oh, wait, this is getting a bit dark, isn't it? See, I just want to go like this, but he'll probably kill me. Because I can't be asked to heal. Oh my gosh. I'm stubborn. Let me be stubborn. How far back I am. He's definitely dead by the time he reaches me. 100%. I did a roll LB, and he missed. I don't even know where he swung. But I did poise through his poke, so he swung somewhere, and I died. I did this. You tell me where that went. Why didn't I do this on New Game Plus Zero? Why did I choose that this was the playthrough? Oh yes. For max difficulty Crystallians. Where's my Shard of Alexander? Why have I not put this on? Oh, I bounced off the tree. I bounced off the tree. That's crazy. Why can't you just let me have it? Please. Oh my god, give me the Shard of Alexander. This is so painful. It's what Warrior Jar Shard. New Game Plus 150. What the fuck is my account? Alright, they're definitely gonna die super fast now. Check it out. Oh yeah, that changed everything. Yep. Yep. Oh my gosh, so worth. Range on the attacks are so shit. This is actually genuinely why some weapons are just never gonna ever compete. Because yeah, it was so poo. Like, what's the point of a roll attack that physically does not work? I thought that was going to happen, but I was also a bit terrified. You know? Like, yeah, take that. Give me your staff. Also, these fights are so inconsistent. You know, I actually would take Sam's advice and pop a foul fit. But I'm a little bit scared. A little bit... little bit scared, and oh my god. It's been a long time. You know what? If we actually just go like this, we should now just kill him. It should do like 1,200. Boom, 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 nom, nom, Did you drop me anything? No? Yeah. Yeah, da 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 dum, da 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 dee, da 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 do, da da boom, da da dee. What? What the? Yee, me. Give me your sheet, please and thank you. This will not hit me. Fucker you. Take a this in the what? I'm out of FP. What the heck? Now I've just got a stick. 1 second. Let me just take some of the blue stuff. Boom. There's my drop. There it is. There it fucking is. There it is. Stop looking at my loincloth. I'm talking about this. Yes, the rotten crystal staff, baby. Now we just need to get the spear. The spear should be easier. There's 2 of them. There's literally 2 of them. We got the rarer one first. So now let's get the rotten spear. Let's get the rotten spear. Here I thought today's stream would be the last stream on farming random various crap. But it turns out like 2 of these farms alone have nearly taken the whole bloody stream. If I two-handed, I'd do more. Probably not. Don't know why that would make any sense. Greed. It fuels me. Boop. Do you remember when the beast jaw used to be faster? Do you actually remember that? And then at least I'm pretty sure like it was the wind up. Then they nerfed the wind up so it would be easier for the PvPers. What have we learned? Pop buffs first. Don't be lazy. And now he'll die before he reaches me. Yay! I'm just lazy. So what we learned, farm shit properly and you get shit done. There's the spear. I'll see you all later. No, really though, there's a few more things we could grab around here for sure. We can grab a few things around here. I am Melania, Blade of Migla, and you've never known I've never known defeat. Now let's get some real weaponry equipped, because what's that sound? Oh. Oh, hello. I forgot you spawned there. I thought you were up there. Why'd you insta-kill me? Yeah, it's because it would chain into spam in PvP. Yeah, it was awful. I still don't understand why they need to make nerfs like that specific for PvP and PvE. They actually have separated it now, but yes, it was very annoying. But you can't actually fix something like that either. It's like, oh, you could have the mindset that they could be like, oh, okay, let's make it so when you're locked onto a PvP target, it would do the PvP timing, and if you're in PvE, it does the PvE timing. That wouldn't work. Something they could do, but this is probably too much work, is, oh, when you get invaded, all PvP changes are applied. When you have no invader in your game, no PvP changes are applied. I feel like that would make sense, but I feel like that sort of system would need some actual real development time, because then you've got to like have 2 like separate databases in your game for all damage values, etc. Which, by the way, they do kind of have, but then it's like enabling it, disabling it during certain criteria, adding that criteria, having it be a bug-free experience with the like drop-in, drop-out kind of invasion, that system that is there. Yeah. I could just imagine it just adds a lot more work with everything you ever go to change, everything you go to add, everything. Just adds a lot more. Like, not a lot more, but, you know, across like 100+ weapons, it is a lot more work. Yeah. Is what it is. But yeah, I would definitely, like, funnily enough, I want to actually be OP in Elden Ring. I find it fun. I just want more cool, overpowered stuff. Like, I don't like Elden Ring for its difficulty too much. Like, it's definitely not the reason I keep playing. If I like that I can make a challenge. I don't like that some things get so nerfed that it's no longer me choosing to challenge myself. It's like I've been forced into a challenging scenario because they nerf the weapon so bad. Like, was it Bloody Slash as well got nerfed? It's just like, I would never use it. It used to, I swear it used to do a lot more. And then like bleed build up, like we've been kind of mentioning today. It feels a bit weird now that everything isn't like 140 bleeds. And I understand this, but like feeling how powerful that used to be was fun. And now it's just gone, and it's not just gone. Oh, and you can earn it some other way. No, it's just gone. You can never have that gameplay experience again unless you mod your game on a PC. And it's like, if I could have lowered my bleed by adjusting my arcane stat, but now I can't raise my bleed to the same level. Guys, don't forget to go up here for Mikkela's sword. Don't. Fuck, bro. Ah! This little bitch. Good thing I have something for people like you. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna show him why the flame of the fell god is... Oh. The flame of the fell god, the best skill in the game. The flame of the fell god is the best skill in the game. Oh, one at a time. Check it out. Boom. Ah! Honestly, using this thing is super cringe. I will say, I feel like I'm a noob. Like, oh, what's on my camera? I genuinely feel like this is probably how some noob took this guy down. I just want to, literally, if I can get the lock on, I can just cast. Ah! Oh. Yeah, unlocked. If only Flame of the Fell God had any tracking, right? I could just be like that. Boom. Free aim it, baby. Here we go. Boom, check that out. Oh, it doesn't go down at all. Oh, look, but the fire drops down. Boom. That's why it's the best skill in the game. This guy's a filthy bloody spammer, isn't he? How can we cheese him? Honed bolt? What do I have on me that could cheese him? I don't think the beast jaw would work because the projectile wouldn't travel down. Help me, there's a naked man. I mean, a clothed man. Do you think the tree has stopped aggroing? Oh! Sorry, I was somewhere else, mate. And so are you. See you later. 400. Alright, look. I was considering to myself, like, if I was quick, I could just, like, piss off. Right, guys, just gotta do this like 9 more times. If he didn't shoot that one projectile so high, I'd actually just be able to just... Just be able to mess him up like it wouldn't even be that bad. I don't know what I'm doing. So if I come around here, he de-aggroes, right, if I crouch. That's consistent. Right. Well, then I have your number, my friend. There you go, he's dead. Fantastic. And dead. I've never beat up an enemy so slow in my entire life. Truly. I think you'd be hard pressed to find a situation where I kill an enemy like that, like basically cheesing them with a spell, and it taking like 5 minutes. You'd be hard pressed. That felt like me playing Dark Souls 1 when I was like 10, trying to cheese someone with like the crystal homing soul mass. Or it's just homing soul mass, I guess. McQuellen's sword. Don't forget this bad boy, very easily missed. I might even take this bad boy into the DLC. If you're wondering what's so special about it. Look at this heavy. Whoa! Whoa! Doesn't that seem exciting? Oh yeah, very exciting stuff. Tantalizingly exquisite. You can also then move over here and look what you get for all your troubles. Look what you get, look what you get. Wow. Honestly, could have just also came up these stairs. But I thought, you know what? Let's just do it from the Melania side, because it's kind of like there anyway. We're going to Melania. Yeah. Might not have been that worth it, but yeah, I've done it now. Shh, guys, don't move. He's looking at me. You just watched me do that. Guys, like, ugh. Maybe we don't move. They don't see us. Play like possums. Okay, guys. I think what we'll do then. We're in live for holy shit. It's been 2 hours already. Yeah, let me see how much more stuff we got. So I've got to get. Yeah, no, I've actually got quite a lot still. We got to get the Rotten Crystal sword. We got that. McQuellen's sword. We got that. Rogier's rapier. Ooh. S-stock. That's easy. Rogier's rapier. Ooh. Mantis blade. Ooh. Twin blade. Ooh. Handmade hand axe, super easy. Ooh. Stone club. Ooh. Giant crusher from the cart. Ooh. Stone short spear. Ooh. Iron spear. Farm that bad boy. Rotten spear. Ooh. We got it. Tree spear, easy. Venomous fans, okay. Elden bow, we got. Black bow. We do need to grab. We could grab that before we make it the Ashen Capital or anything like that. Then we gotta grab the serpent bow. Then we gotta grab and farm the golem bow. Ooh. And then the tree great bow, then the soldier's crossbow, then the light crossbow, then the heavy crossbow, then the arrow blaster, then the astrologer's staff, carrying blitz staff. We got the Gelmir staff, so that's nice. Then I've got to grab the frenzied flame seal, and then we also got to get the finger seal, the truly rarest seal in the game. Oh my goodness! But then there's also the beast repellent torch, still wired torch, and the sentry torch that I need to grab. So you can tell. There is still like a big meaty amount of stuff that I do need to grab. I'm being attacked. Bear with me while I hit him in the face. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? How can you interrupt me when I'm mid-combo? How does that work? This guy's so edgy. This guy is so freaking edgy, dude. Should have hit you the first time. Anyway, gamers, I think that'll be it, yeah? I think that'll be it. I had a good little stream. Definitely a lot more tedium than I wanted. But it's just what we're gonna have to do. Is what we want to do. If I'm gonna 100% the game before the DLC arrives, and a lot of you gamers can always follow the journey yourself and do these farms. And they can be tedious, right? So you have someone suffering with you, which is a journey in itself. Did I kill this person down here? Can I end with us bolting them full of death? Oh, I think we can. Can we one-shot them with Death Lightning? Place your bets in the comments. Yes or no for Death Lightning insta-kill. And this is when I've already killed them. Okay, I was going to say. Death Lightning insta-kill, yay or nay. Don't cast a frost spell. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. What do you mean it missed? Oh, I'm going to kill you with Death Mist, mate. Stand in that for a bit. No, stand in the Death Mist. I'm going to show you why Death is the best status in the game, guys. Death is the best status. You have such good ring. Oh, I'm ending my live stream. Goodbye. I hate this game.